I'm Deborah Meadows.
And I'm Chad Meadows from Ackworth, Georgia. So we're here today because our son Connor was selected to have a Make-A-Wish, and his Make-A-Wish was to meet the Atlanta Braves and come to Turner Field and get the Braves experience.
It all happened, I guess, fall of 2014. He was having a lot of stomach aches and just not feeling well. We were at the doctor's probably once a week for, maybe 5 weeks. He was playing baseball throughout that fall season. Then it was early November. We took him in. He wasn't feeling well and his blood pressure was high. So we went to Scottish Rite and they did a bunch of tests. Couldn't figure out what it was. They said, let's just go in and find out what it is. And it was, in fact, Wilms tumor, kidney cancer, that ruptured. And we'd come to the conclusion it was probably, he was sliding into home base in one of his games and the ball hit him in the back, so it could have ruptured it. So they removed the kidney and then he followed through with radiation, chemotherapy.
It wasn't easy to get Connor in the hospital at all.
We knew leaving, it'd be hard bringing him back for the treatments. He thought this was it, we're done, but we had to bring him back.
And eventually he kind of got used to the process. The folks over at Children's Healthcare were so good that they let him kind of control how things worked. So eventually it got to, normal.
I'm gonna crush Kiro.
May 8th of 15 was his last treatment. It's probably been about a year since he's been cancer-free. I remember getting the call and they said, we're calling for Make-A-Wish and, your son qualifies. It just went from there and they came and met with him and found out who he was, and he was adamant and said, I want to meet the Braves, I want to see their locker room. It was all about, I guess, seeing what he couldn't see from the outside, so he was determined that that's what he wanted to do.
He's a very loyal kid. He's all about Georgia and he's all about the Braves.
His class was going up to the library to take a survey for the school, and then when Gordon Beckham came on and did his speech of, hey Connor, and then you could see it sinking in.
I heard that you had a wish to come to a Braves game with your friends and family. Well, your wish is our command. Outside, when you go outside, you'll see the Fox Sports bus out there, and it'll be there to take you to the game, and you can come hang out with me and all of my teammates over here at the Braves Stadium, watch BP and hang out with us and get some autographs.
They had him involved, from the moment he found out till we got home, I think midnight. At school, they let him still enjoy his day, and they had Homer there and the Chop Girls.
Homer hung out with all the kids and high fives, and the Chick-fil-A cow showed up, and so they were entertaining the kids, and it was crazy.
He got to share it with some of his friends. We went on a separate tour. They took Connor and he did his private VIP stuff that he got to experience, and then we were given some tickets, so we were able to hand those out to the other families that have really helped us through it, which was really nice. And so he had more of his friends and other members show up and cheer him on, and
he was like every other inning he was doing something, showing up on the field, taking out first base, on the drum, banging on the drum in the outfield, winning the cap shuffle, and just to see a smile out in the field, as he was taking first base, he's waving at the crowd and smiling and stuff. That was really cool.
It was just nice to see him be the center of attention in a positive way. It was our happy ending. Now we're moving on, and not forgetting, but moving on.
It just kind of capped off all the community support that we've experienced through this whole ordeal. I mean, everyone from close friends to people that we don't even know, and then even to have, the Make-A-Wish of Georgia people work so hard to put something like this together with the Braves, and for the Braves, an organization that my son looks up to and absolutely loves, and for them to come and surprise him totally out of the blue and then take him on this huge experience, it's really cool. Because sincere thanks. This is, there were so many people that were involved that did this for him. You feel like just saying thanks isn't enough.
So I like cheering the team on, and I like it because it's fun. I like the Braves. They're awesome. They're my hometown team.
Did it surprise you?
Yes, very. I liked it when Homer came in. It was awesome. I've never ever toured the clubhouse before, and I've never met a baseball player up close in person. I batted with him in the bullpen. It was pretty cool. Besides the part where his stat was heavy, very heavy. All I can say is it's awesome. Pretty cool being cancer-free for 1 year. It's like a cancer-free anniversary.